2026, here we are. It's just another day, isn't it? Life's like that. Some days you roll a 1, some days you roll a 6. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's really nice to catch up with you again. It's been a long time since I've spoken to the camera, and I thought, well, it's a new year, might as well make a start and get back to talking to you instead of just making short videos. This isn't going to be very long. All it is just a little life update. Last year, as most of you will already know, I had a really difficult year. There was health issues to deal with and menopause, not working, lots of different issues. And I'm so grateful to be able to tell you that I'm now on the mend. Physically, I've been given the all clear, and mentally, well, you know how it is. Mental health is a constant thing that you work on all the time, and it's something that I really feel like I'm starting to work with better and feeling a lot better. Anyway, the main reason why I wanted to talk to you was to talk to you about a big, major development that happened in the first week of the new year. We have been trying to sell our house for, I would say, 5 years since we returned back to the UK from Denmark, and we have had 2 sales of our house which have fallen through, unfortunately, and there's been a lot of trauma attached to that because, you know, both times that these sales fell through was right at the very last minute, so in like the last week before actually completing and selling. So that was really difficult, and we sort of put it on the back burner, put it back and tried to sell again and thought about it and gone round and round and round, and this hasn't helped mental health because you need a home, don't you? And home is my family, it's my husband, it's my daughter, and that is home to me. But you also want to live somewhere where you feel like you're connected to other people, and you come home and you close the door and you think, yeah, I'm home. And even though I love this house, it's a really lovely house, and it's perfect in many ways. It's just the location doesn't really work for us as a family. It's semi-rural, so it's a long way from the sea where I go and dip, and to go out, if you want to not take the car, it's a long walk up and down hills to get to the train station, and the last train back, if you're having a night out, is something silly like 9:30 at night. So location wise, it doesn't really work for us at this point in our lives. So yeah, our house was put up on the market at the sort of, it was about October time last year, just after I was about to get the all clear as well. So it was quite a turbulent time anyway. But anyway, we put the house up on the market, and we were really lucky to get it was sold within a week. I think it was like the 3rd person who came to view the house just put an offer in straight away, and it's their home, it's for them, you know. And we've been struggling to find somewhere else to live in that time, and we've been racing around, and it's been really taxing on all of us as a family. And we're still in the process, and we'll get there. But back to my point of what I wanted to talk to you about. We have this long running sort of joke in our house where we feel like this house just won't let us go. And my husband and I on Boxing Day watched It's a Wonderful Life, and it's just the most lovely film, and it's really special to me because I watched it at the cinema just a couple of days before my daughter was born, and I was heavily pregnant, and it was just a really special memory for me. Anyway, my husband and I watched it on Boxing Day, and the two of us sobbed our hearts out, because this is a story of a guy called George Bailey who is desperate to leave town. He tries many times and he just can't leave town, and his heart is desperate to explore and live the world and be somewhere else other than his hometown. He wants to leave the town, which is called Bedford Falls. And we jokingly started to call our house Bedford Falls because it sort of fit exactly our mindset as to where we live now and where we want to be, and the challenges that we face all the time. It always seems to be an obstacle of some sort that is out of our hands. And the story in It's a Wonderful Life is an angel comes to visit George Bailey when he's feeling really, really desperate. He's the central character. And the angel's called Clarence, and he comes, and he's a little bit of a buffoon type character, and you will know the story, but Clarence has to earn his wings to be a fully fledged angel, and in order to do that, he's given a challenge to help George Bailey feel, like he doesn't want to end his life anymore. So that is the story of It's a Wonderful Life. And well, just before Christmas, in September 2024, we sadly lost our pet cat, Tipsy. He was 17 years old and he was a little grump, but we loved him. And he lived long and healthy life with us. And sadly, he just passed away. He had no major health problems. It was just his time. And it took a long time for us as a family to heal. And at Christmas this year, we decided we're going to try and get another pet cat because we feel ready. And we applied for 2 separate cats at the local cat shelter, and unfortunately were not successful. And it was just a couple of days after New Year, I got a phone call from the pet shelter, and they said, "We think we've got a match for you. Are you interested in meeting this little fella, a little cat, a little kitten, 5 months old?" So we went to meet him, and everybody, meet Clarence. Can you believe it? This cat's name is Clarence. Can you hear him? This is the cat that they suggested would be a good fit for our family. And this little angel here is our Clarence. Can you believe it? And I think he is the key to moving forward.